Um, why is there no background music? What? 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 Oh. Oh. Mods refund all the points. I don't know, figure it out. Just get it done, idiot. Oni-chan.
This is majestic.
Chat, I want to apologize for directing all of you towards that stream yesterday. I didn't know what was going to happen. It was my mistake, and I thought that maybe lessons could be learned from it. Lessons could not be learned from the stream, watching it, but, maybe as a sort of resolution for how we could do cooking streams moving forward. Maybe we just reinvent the wheel compared to that. I left after 2 hours and I couldn't handle the horrors. I stayed for the entire thing. I literally had a nightmare that same night. There's apparently a sound thing on. There's like an audio jungle thing on this where they keep saying majestic. But anyways, chat. That's not it. This is for those of you that didn't attend. Fillion did a cooking stream. She made that and that, and there was also a pineapple, and there was this. It was I'm speechless. I'm speechless. You all know, okay, here on the Rexing stream, we are just far, far more superior than whatever the heck that was. And I promise you that when we do a cooking stream, and we will do a cooking stream, it'll be slightly less cursed than this. Slightly, very slightly. Just like an inch less cursed, okay? I can assure you that at least we won't put macaroni in a rice cooker We won't cook a
This is majestic.
we won't cook a steak with fruit snacks. Maybe. I don't know, that kind of sounds interesting actually. We won't drop our plate on the floor and then pick it up because we're germaphobes, okay? And we won't ruin our plates because we don't like losing money. And we won't throw away a tomahawk steak, just because somebody else helped us cook it. Not that anybody else could help us cook. Let him cook. Let her cook. Maybe don't let her cook from now on, like ever. Like, how do you? Is that can we add that to the Geneva Conventions? Is that a thing? I don't know. Is it possible? Yeah, don't let her cook. Yes, let's make don't let her cook an emote. And I can pull my strings to get it embedded into her server, completely unable to. My music stopped. Completely unable to remove from her. You know what is boiling? Famous last words. Did she throw away a steak or something? Yes. She literally had somebody who was next to her try and help her, I guess, cook the steak, which, hear me out, was impossible. And she just threw away. And not only did she throw away a perfectly, actually, seemingly well-cooked steak, it was a tomahawk steak. Bone in and everything. It was like $50. I am so sorry for promoting this travesty. It was Gray Standard's idea. Please at Gray Standard on Twitter, in the chat, and over DMs, and in my Discord, and let him know that he made the mistake of telling me to do this. It is really his fault when you think about it. Well, with this being said, I now know what I would like to do. Rexon, please do a cooking collab with Philly and just to teach you how to. The cooking stream was pure anxiety. A number of people had DM'd me over the course of that stream. I don't know if Quazzle's here right now, but Quazzle can attest to this. Me and Quazzle were chatting a lot during that stream. And yes, a number of people DM'd me asking me to call her over Discord to try and control it. I didn't try, and I didn't because I knew exactly what she was doing. I knew exactly, again, same brain cell. I knew exactly what the plan was the entire time. Chat, this isn't my first rodeo with watching a chaotic streamer do a cooking stream, okay? I used to watch a streamer by the name of Bucklington, all right? Chat, type one of you know who Bucklington is, but they also did a cooking stream, and it was as bad. It was as bad. I don't know if you guys, for those of you that are typing one, I don't know if you remember the cooking stream. Bucklington doesn't do IRL content anymore, but he just did one, and it was pretty bad. Although he did do something interesting. He cooked pasta in wine, which is, hear me out, a thing that you can apparently do. But, hey Vesper, what's up, dude? Are you slandering Fillion again? Chat, am I slandering this? Is there anything left to slander? Am I wrong? So she dropped food and picked it back up. Problem? The 5-second rule isn't a real thing. All right, that's not how germs work. The cooking is slander. Yes, absolutely. Anyways, so you know what's so funny? While watching the stream, I was making macaroni and cheese myself, and I was this close to turning on my stream with my phone out and just silently cooking macaroni and cheese. No words, just showing how simple it is. You ever seen that meme where they show like how people teach you algebra in school nowadays or something like that, or like division, and like this, and then there's like a one side where it's the teacher teaching algebra for like 5 minutes, and on the other side is one dude solving the problem a normal way in like 15 seconds, and then walking away, making a cup of coffee, and then coming back, and she's still explaining the problem. That's literally what I would have done. I would have just put myself next to her stream and literally just started making macaroni and cheese, and you would have seen the dichotomy between the two. It's oh my god. Well, anyways, this I'll be honest, I did not expect this. This is exactly what I expected. It really, there was no difference. I was not surprised by anything except maybe the flamethrower bit, which, hear me out, was a little scuffed anyways. It was a little scuffed anyways, you know, because she clearly had it planned, right? She had the whole flamethrower bit planned, including because she had like a tab like ready to go for it. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, you can make. I just want to point this out. You can make mac and cheese in a slow cooker, a rice cooker, even. Right? You just have to steam it. You just steam it. Rexon, by any chance, have you seen Mother V3? I've seen their streams. I just didn't quite understand what kind of content they did. It seemed like they were trying to be like unique, but I couldn't quite comprehend it, you know? Put mac and cheese in water, boil water, then stir mac and cheese for 8 minutes, pour out water. Yes, 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 Egg of Ohio. Everybody knows this, all right? Dare I say even Philly knows this, but again, it's all for the sake of content. How do you make a cooking stream entertaining otherwise, you know? The only thing that you don't do this for is if you were sponsored by HelloFresh or something like that. You know what I mean? Can someone explain to me what Rec means by the flamethrower? Are you familiar with Elon Musk? Elon Musk found a way to legally sell flamethrowers. He did it as a meme, and he also did it to mock the government, who literally allowed you to buy flamethrowers if you phrased it differently. The boring flamethrower, thank you. At OTK's house, they have one, because of course they do. It's content, right? So she pulled it out, literally in front of the burning gas stove, which, hear me out, is a bad idea. Even if you were planning on doing a bit, she probably should have turned off that stove, which she didn't do half the time. But anyways, she ended up doing a bit anyways with it, which is all expected. She wasn't actually going to use it, you know? And it was funny too, because I remember there was a balloon, right? And some people thought that like the balloon had like a flammable gas in it. No. It's helium. Helium, if I recall correctly, helium is non-combustible. It's a neutral, a innate gas. So, yeah. That cooking stream was near How To Basic levels. I don't think How To Basic is funny, dude. I don't think How To Basic is funny. But this was funny. This was entertaining. But hear me out. It was mostly entertaining because I was laughing on the inside. I apologize to Quazzle in advance for what I'm about to say, but I was laughing at the people that were molding to me and were molding inside of chat. I thought it was hilarious. Because that's the whole point of the stream, right? Like there's the people who found this mostly entertaining are the ones that were looking at chat the whole time, you know? It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Professor Rexon, inert gas. Isn't that what it's called? You guys are saying noble gas, but I thought like the phrase inert meant that it was not combustible via fire. You know, it wouldn't cause an explosion. But still, gas stove. I'm very much afraid of gas stoves. I've never had one before, and I've read too many stories about gas explosions. So any and everything that I saw there was had me a little afraid, especially when you could tell that she didn't know how to control one. You know, literally didn't know how. So. That was a pretty great stream for something she did on vacation. Well, she was planning this. She was planning this out, right? She wanted to do a cooking stream, and she didn't want to do it at her place. So, you know, she combined. She killed two birds with one stone. Have you added new sound bits? I have. Are they not working, or has nobody triggered anything yet? Somebody trigger a sound alert right now, or else I'll trigger one. Fine, I'll trigger one. Bah. Does this work? Hello?
That makes great content.
There you go. There you go. It works. It's a little low though. Let me crank it. Give me 1 second to crank it. Let me crank it live on Twitch. No.
What?
I like that.
What the fuck?
That was actually perfect. Okay, mine is just broken. That's cool. All right, mine just didn't trigger at all.
Better drink some wah-wah.
There. Okay. Yeah, I got you, fam. Well, anyways, so. Why did my music stop, by the way? What?
Oni-chan.
It's literally playing music, but not playing music. What? What? I had the... I don't know, dude. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's whatever.
Fucked up.
Anyways, so... for those of you that don't know, I obviously have been planning on doing a cooking stream. I would like to. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be doing it anytime soon, as much as I would love to in the context of this, because I think that it would be funny timing-wise. I just don't have the tools and materials needed right now. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about how to do it, and I don't like the fixed camera. I don't like the fixed camera idea. If I did the fixed camera, it would have to be put in two locations, right? One would have to be over my cutting board, and another one would be over my stove. That's the only way I could see doing it, honestly. Sure, I could do like a side thing like this. Rexon hand reveal? Have you watched any of my videos? I hand revealed all of them. Any video that I've done that was IRL has already had my hands, my knees, my hairy arms. I don't know what you mean. There's really not that much to reveal. So I've been thinking of doing. Let me turn this down a little bit. Nah, it's fine. I've been thinking about doing plans for April Fools. None. That's what, tomorrow? Tomorrow's April Fools, right? No, I have none. I used to be big on April Fools. When I was in my last relationship, we used to prank each other every year. But yeah. It's such a midday, honestly. You know, feet reveal. I've already revealed my feet too. All right, I've revealed that I wear gold-toed white socks. Unlike most people, I wear white socks apparently. A lot of people don't wear white socks, but I do. I don't know. I grew up on gold-toed, dude. Toe reveal? No. My toes are gross, like everybody else's. Toes are weird, dude. I don't know. Call me biased. Tomorrow's Rexon face reveal. No. So I'm not. Obviously, I'm very much comfortable with showing my body compared to Fillion is. I respect whatever it is that they are afraid of, you know. But obviously, when I started making my content, I was still very much conscious about my privacy. But with that being said, I don't really mind. I don't really mind. So I was thinking GoPro on the head, maybe on the chest. That would be my idea for a cooking stream. I'll defer to you guys to tell me what's wrong with that idea. I don't know yet. I don't know at all yet, but it would be something to the effect of a POV cam. It just feels good that way. It feels good that way, you know? No socks. No, I'm not going to... Chat, my kitchen floor is gross. I don't want to... I wear socks all the time around the house, dude. Rexon, have you seen Godzilla 1998? No. I didn't really get into, like, entertainment besides video games until, like, I was much older, and I didn't catch any of those movies. I would never have caught any movie that was pre, like, 2000, basically. So, what's the command for song requests? It's not on right now. It's not on right now. You also said that and then immediately put in a song request. Rent a hotel with a kitchen and do it there. Don't dox yourself. I'm not concerned about doxing. There's nothing in my place that really would give away my location, I feel. I'm not really concerned about it. I'm more concerned about a face reveal. That's it, honestly. You know, I have a real life job. People see me in public. Believe it or not, I do go out. I do touch grass on occasion, and I'm not really super, you know, a fan of that. Just try to avoid reflective surfaces. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all I'm really concerned about. You know, worst case scenario, I guess I could wear something over my face, but it's again, I'm not super paranoid about it. And I don't want to say the word paranoid. I don't want to burn them for that. Can I? There we go. Wait, no, I did the wrong angle. I can't. No, whatever. Anyways, he's a grass toucher. Curse him. I don't believe it. Chad, I already talked about this too. Like the same idea with the GoPro, right? The GoPro is just not just for cooking. Although obviously I would be willing to invest it just for that one single stream. But I talked about the idea of like hiking streams too. I think that would be fun. You know, it'd just be a just chatting stream, but like a just chatting stream with the backdrop of really nice scenery. You know, be neat. It'd be neat. You know, but use a drone. Every year I buy myself something for Christmas, something expensive. This year, or last year, was a PC. I bought myself the PC. I don't consider it part of my stream, you know, expenses. But everything that's been pulled into the stream, I've been slowly calculating using that money to push back into the stream. But the PC was my own. It was my investment into my own streaming, you know, and I did that instead of buying a drone. I wanted to buy a drone that I could, like a small enough one from obviously the only people that make good drones. Their name escapes me. The company DJI. They make FPV drones, and they make like just nice drones in general for stuff. But I wanted to bring a drone with me hiking. I didn't know how that would work stream-wise. Maybe it'd be possible, like to just like switch the camera on the fly. I'd have to figure out the logistics behind it. You know, obviously hiking stream infers a lot of extra technology. A lot goes in that. You could probably watch somebody mention Sea Dog, like to tell that like they bring these battery packs with them. They have some unique like NordVPN internet thing. I don't know, dude. It's insane. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So if I did a hiking stream, I probably wouldn't have nearly as much tech as I would because it's just too much to invest, you know, right now. But I'd consider it. You know, drones are fun, but I'm always scared to use them in case I break it. I'm not overly concerned about that. Have you watched any of the animated Godzilla series? Do you really want me to watch Godzilla? I think Godzilla is kind of... Bro, Is the rest... we discovered the problem. The problem is that somewhere in between this video, it just kind of goes silent. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna remove that one from the playlist. No, I don't. I think Godzilla's kind of a medium, a version of entertainment that doesn't survive in today's culture. I don't know. My opinion. You know. Love videos that just go silent out of nowhere. It's a playlist. It's literally a playlist. Why would it just go silent? Did somebody DMCA it? And they were just like, okay, let me mute the one part. It's so dumb. I'm gonna have to remove it. It's such a shame because the first beat was a real bop, you know? Oh well. Toys are toys. If you play with them, you will break them at some point, part of the game. Tell that to the person wearing a VR headset, dude. Tell that to the person, anybody, including Fillion, wearing a VR headset next to open flames and smashing them against the stovetop. Only Rexon would have scuff music. I bring the curse with me, dude. Honestly, I bring the curse with me everywhere I go. You know this. What were we doing? We were watching Mochi like 2 days ago, right? And her stream literally ended. Her stream got cut off. You should play those silence videos broken by some random sound. Do you want me to put on one right now? Chad, do you want me to put on a random sound music just for the remainder of the stream right now? I'll gladly. Just name me the type of sound. It can't be metal pipes. That's my only condition. No metal pipes. I hate that sound. Okay? Farts? I'll gladly do farts. I mean, the only reason why I kind of leaned against farts immediately is because we already have the sound alert for farts, you know? 1 for moan, 2 for... Okay, we're not doing moan. Alright, we looked at moan when we were doing the sound alerts last stream. Sound of silence? What do you mean? Is that like when they just go, hello, darkness, my old friend? Ceramic pipes. Great, you just said pipes in a different form. Cool. I don't get the metal pipes thing. Like, what is the appeal? It's noise. Have you ever been to the internet before? People love loud noises. TJ, we can't do it. We have to pick something that's already on YouTube. Something that's already on YouTube, right? And don't get me wrong, there's tons of them. If you want a TJ one, go ahead and make it. Go ahead and make it, dude. Stop saying pipes. No more pipes, all right? We're not doing pipes. Do crickets chirping? I'd rather do farts. Crickets chirping means that somebody will come into my stream and then I will make a funny and then they're just gonna hear the crickets chirping. A wooden plank. I'll look for it. Rexon, have you watched anything anime besides recent anything? Like anything in general? I mean, I grew up on Akira, introduced by my father. Full Metal Alchemist is my go-to. It's my pride and joy. That's the thing that inspires me to do a lot of things, actually. That's you know, I watch a lot of the classics, is what I'll say. Dragon Ball Z, grew up with that stuff. Let me look up wooden plank. Silence broken by Vine Boom. Interesting. What about Suck? Remember that we had like so much fun with Suck the other day? That sounds weird on paper that I just said that. Random sounds broken by Suck. We could just do like a hodgepodge. I know I said that I wouldn't say this word again, but like, what about... What is Rexon this? Gives the best... Suck. New sound alert. Is it weird that I want to hear something just so I can understand what's going to actually go into this one? Mistake. Actual mistake. The odds of us finding like on the 5th second is basically impossible. It's impossible, dude. It's impossible. Do you have the Rexon Ballistics sound bit? No. Is that on Discord? Can I download it like right now? Put it on 2 times speed? That's a brilliant idea. That's actually a 5,000 head idea. That's 2, right? Yep, okay. Waiting for it. Rexon, you didn't replace the suck with my custom one yet. But we're going through suck phases. We're going through suck phases, dude. All right? This is the first suck. There will be more suck after this. And then after that, more even suck. You know? I'm not, what is the deal with this? I mean, I get it. You're not supposed to predict when it happens, but hear me out. It should have happened at some point, right?
I just got railed real hard, dude.
We could do, Let's just do, Oh, yeah, perfect. All right, that's a little too frequent now that I think about it. Oh, it's because it's still in 2 times speed, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. All right. Anyways, you want to do this? You want to do this? Do you want to do multiple? We could do duck quacks too. Okay. All right. We'll just do duck quacks as well. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. They're actually like working with each other. Okay. There we go. Okay. They mute themselves for some reason. I don't really know why it keeps doing that. It's really weird. What else do we have? Broken by what the dog doing? That's the metal pipe right there. That's gonna be a hard pass from me. Let's get that meme one. Let's just see if something actually happens here. You know what I mean? Can you play this? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Is this muted? No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Fantastic. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Oh, that's your standard Roblox right there. I'm sure that got one person to enjoy that. I don't really get the Roblox humor, dude. What is the sound of stalling? The sound of my voice? Is that what you wanted? I don't. Wait, let me at least put the music back on. There we go. All right. These guys are at full volume, by the way. These are at full volume. So if you don't hear them, I don't know what to tell you because this is literally at like 10% and that's at like 100%. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. It's blending perfectly together. This is the stream now. By the way, these are both like 10-hour. These are like 10-hour loops. This is already a stream. This is how we start off the Rexton stream, by the way. We just curse it immediately. It's critical. It's critical. Got it? Okay. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, so at the end of 10-hour stream, no. Although it is Friday, no. I do like to hang out with my friends off stream every Friday night. Thank you. When are you gonna play 12 games simultaneously again? When I go insane? Did it stop again, dude? Look. It's... Oh, it didn't. It just literally had an awkward pause. If you're gonna make mixes, dude, put them together. I don't know, dude. Bro, imagine having friends. Speaking of VRC, let's talk about it. Speaking of VRC, chat, for those of you that don't know, where is it? There it is. Bop. No, that's not it. That's the wrong channel because I'm stupid. It's this. It's up here. Hello? Thank you. Okay. In my Discord, for those of you that don't know, we have a Discord. But yes, we'll discuss that, Philion. Remind me to discuss that. Philion. But let me talk about the things that actually matter on my stream first. We have 3 channels open in the Discord, right? We have Echo VR. For signing up for Echo VR. For those of you that don't know what Echo VR is Oculus exclusive game that basically is like Blitzball from Final Fantasy X. It is anti-gravity or no gravity soccer, but with your hands. I don't know how to describe it, but I really would like to play this game at some point with chat. We've already got greater than 6 people signing up, which is fantastic. That's fantastic, you know. But hey, add more people. If you have a quest, add your name and I will add you, or you can add me. Whatever, doesn't really make a difference. Oh, that's a knocking from the meme thing. Okay, all right. Well, thanks for the quack too. Anyways, so we have one channel dedicated to this. I am looking forward to playing this. For those of you who don't know, this game is going out of business. It's literally getting shut down 1st of August of this year. Sadly. So we have plenty of people signed up so far. I need to figure out how I'm going to stream it because biggest problem with the only problem, dare I say, with the Oculus Quest is they did not support streaming on it at all, dude. At all. It is real bad. So anyways, this is one of 3 things. The next thing that we have is Halo. Yes, Halo. We are planning to play Halo at some point. No guarantee what time yet. I'm trying to get bodies. I'm trying to get bodies ready, you know? My gamer tag on Xbox Live is Rexon. It's that simple. All you have to do is add me and please post your name in the channel as well. That way I know who you are, and that way I can sort of vet for you. I get plenty of random requests every day. Sadly, I didn't think I was that popular, but apparently I am. But just please post your name in the channel, then I just validate that it's there, and then boom, we're friends. Perfect, fantastic. So we will play Halo. Ideally, multiple times. We'll play we'll play multiple Xbox Live games, right? It doesn't stop there, right? So we'll do that. We'll do that definitely. Where's everyone going? Bingo. I don't know what you mean. The Echo community ripped the game releasing it when it goes offline. I don't feel comfortable playing a ripped game on stream, though. That's the problem. So I thought it would be nice that we could play the game and maybe be even the biggest streamer in the category. Probably wouldn't surprise me, but that would be cool. You know, maybe we would give the devs one last laugh. You know. What if I add you but not play Halo? Well, add me this if you want to play Halo, and then next thing that we want to play, if it piques your interest, add me then. But I'm trying to keep the list clean for now. That way I can make sure that I can do all the things that I want. Halo 5 is my fave. No, I don't. What we'll probably end up playing is a hodgepodge. Ha, said it again. We'll probably play a hodgepodge of random games from all the different Halos. So if you have Halo MCC, I'll let you know when we plan on doing the stream, and I'll probably tell you guys to install every single version that's available in it, from Reach to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. You know, 4 is my favorite. Sadly, I know it sounds weird that I say sadly after that, but it has the best networking out of all of them. So, anyways, if you want to add me, and just make sure that you throw your name in there. And I am assuming that you have Halo, so please only add me if you have Halo. Otherwise, finally, on top of all of that, and I'm knocking all the things out of the park right now, right? I'm doing this in advance. I'm trying to get everything prepared so that I can just get ready for it. I'm not trying to get people hyped up for it yet, because really I'm just looking for bodies again first. We have a VR chat! A VR chat channel, and it's not just for signing up to hang out with me. It's for literally just hanging out with other people. As you all know, and as I say right here in a very wholesome note, I learned to love VR chat through Fillion, through her community, and it's one of my favorite things to do of all time. So I would love to hang out with everybody else in VRC someday, especially for a community event that we could literally stream live. I might do one as early as next Tuesday, if there are enough people that are interested and signed up and added me. So you can add me. Please don't add me on my normal account. Please add me on a public account that I've made. That's simply Rexon-public. And that's it. That's it. Just add me. I will instantly add you back. Not instantly, but I will add you back as soon as I can. And come next Tuesday, should there be enough people, maybe, I don't know, we're looking at like, I don't know, 15 plus maybe, then we're going to play some VRC games. We're just gonna hang up the community. We'll do a little bit of just, you know, meeting up, and then we'll do a bunch of games together. You know, we'll travel to different worlds. Maybe we'll play some laser tag. We'll play some Ghost, some murder. Sky's the limit, right? But yeah, the game is free. For those of you that don't know, the game is free. It's free on Oculus. It's free on Steam. Just download it. And no, you do not need VR. You don't. You can play it on desktop. You won't be able to move your hands around, that's fine, but a lot of the games that are available, you can play on desktop. It's kind of unfair, actually, when you play it on desktop, because on desktop, you literally have perfect aim, but I'm not going to restrict it, you know? So, anyways, we have all three of those channels. If you're curious about two of the three channels, Halo and Echo VR, I'm currently have as subscriber only. It's just a nature to sort of streamline and consolidate to just the people that literally are members of the community. It's very unlikely that you don't have a sub in this channel, because we have, as you probably have seen numerous times, we have 10 times the amount of subs as we do, or 5 times the amount of subs that we do as average viewers. So it's very easy to get a sub on my channel, and it's very easy to get access to the channel then. But I'm doing it just to prevent those people who just show up on the day of the stream and immediately wreak havoc. They do exist. I'm fully aware of it. We've seen something sort of like it. Did I hear 50 gift subs? No. We sort of seen something like that before in Fall Guys, when somebody who never saw the stream before came in, dominated everyone, and it just wasn't that fun. It wasn't that fun, I'll be honest. I made a meme out of it. I tried making content out of it. I tried making everybody target him, which was fun in itself, but like, it's just not cool when you just show up on somebody's stream just to show off. You know what I mean? It's there. It's lit. But anyways, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. So yeah, we have these three channels. Again, VRC is free. If you just want to hang out, there's no reason not to. It costs you nothing. You know, you just need a PC, which I guess costs you something. So yeah, those are the three things. Between Halo, Echo VR, and this, the earliest one that will probably happen is the VR one, maybe next Tuesday. If it doesn't, then it's fine. Then it's fine. We have other things to do on Tuesday anyways. Next Tuesday, that is. Hey, Rexon, off top, have you seen the Sonic April Fool's joke where they actually launched a murder mystery game? Yes, I have heard of that. I have seen that. I thought it was brilliant. I like any of the April Fool's jokes that are really big in scope. Google usually does a good job of them. You know, I just like the ones that really people spend a lot of time on. They're really cool. My only beef with them, you know, ultimately, and the reason why I don't like to do them myself is because it's a lot for one day. It kind of dies immediately after that fact. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for an opportunity to play Sea of Thieves. That's so much harder to play on stream in general, and then with like viewers. I don't know, but yeah, we definitely do like Fall Guys. Will you do a sign up for Fall Guys on Tuesday? Wait, yeah, no. For Fall Guys, so there's a difference, right? Some games require you to friend me because they do, but ideally, just streamer mentality, right? The games that we want to usually play are games that have lobby codes. Things that literally I can just show on my stream and you just type in a number and that's fine, right? Saves me the trouble of having to friend everybody, saves us the trouble of having to send invites out, right? So all you need to do is download Fall Guys and you can immediately start playing with us. You don't need to connect, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Fall Guys is less than Stumble Guys. I've always been curious about Stumble Guys, but if they don't have lobby codes, then I don't want to play it. But if they do, I'm interested, you know? But yeah, if you guys can think of any games that support lobby codes, large scale lobbies, right? I'm talking like 10 plus people. Okay, let's say 8 people minimum, and they have lobby codes. Besides Among Us, all right? Among Us is boring if I can't be on the hub. If I can't get people to be in VC with me, because that's kind of it's a mixed bag, right? But isn't Stubble Guys just Scuff Fall Guys? Okay, so it's like crab game then. Perfect.
Better drink some wah-wah.
Fine. Hang on. I got you. There you go. Anyways, so if you can think of other games that have lobby codes, totally down to play them. Totally down to play them. Just add them to the stream suggestions, right? I was trying to think of Risk of Rain, right? We all know that Risk of Rain can support like 16 plus people apparently with mods. That's cool. But is there a mod that opens up the game to lobby codes? Somebody told me that there might be, and that's what intrigued me. Risk of Rain with viewers sounds awesome, but I'm not sure. Same thing with Duck Duck Goose. Duck Duck Goose is just Among Us. I want to play a game where like it's completely co-op or completely like competitive, like Crab Game, for instance, right? We've done Crab Game on stream because again, the developer of that, who also makes shitpost games like Muck, just has lobby codes. That's the more kind of games that we have. Server passwords, lobby codes, etc., etc. Those are the things that I want to play. The problem with Ark, particularly, Elden Ring, we can do. That is true. I do have that on my list. In fact, we can take a look at my stream list if you guys are interested. Because really, I just wanted to talk about the stream today. I didn't really have anything planned. I talked about maybe Subnautica, but it's just cool vibing. It's just cool vibing, dude. Minecraft, yes, absolutely. Is Banana or Miles here? Orlando, maybe even because you're obviously heavy in that community. I have to ask, is the game that Miles and Banana and everybody else are planning, is that in Minecraft? Because again, I'm gonna raise the question of, can I reset the Minecraft server? Because I want to start using it for just random bits, like maybe twice a month, right? I have a couple ideas, and you guys can see them. I don't mind spoiling a couple things here. Risk of Rain has copy paste codes. Is that non-modded, Sandless, or is that modded? I'm curious, because yes, we will 100% do that. If somebody can help me, like just get the tech down for that, what will it take to just have Risk of Rain, lots of players, equally balanced? I want to make sure that it's balanced, like in the sense that like I want to see a lot of people be dying on stream. Yeah, I would like to see that. If it supports lobby codes, that sounds awesome. Name me another streamer that's done that before. That sounds great. That sounds fantastic. So we just need to figure out how to get the mods running that will support like 8+ players, or I guess 4+ at that point. Hey Arthur, what's up, dude? What's up? That sounds awesome. I'm totally down. All right. I don't think I even have that on my list for community games, but that's great because like in my list, I have thousands. Okay, not thousands, hundreds, a couple hundred of games to play. But the things that I'm struggling with right now is trying to make sure that I can find enough community games to get, because I love Tuesdays, dude. All right, Tuesdays are great. By the way, I know I just said Tuesdays are great, but I gotta tell you guys, last stream, what was that? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday was one of my most favorite streams, dude. I love that stream. Thank you, everybody. Much love, much love. I walked away from that stream super happy, dude. I loved every bit of that stream. It was just so random, so chaotic. It was just fun. It was just fun, Risk of Rain 2 game night, absolutely, dude. Community night is great. I don't know how many streamers do like community nights weekly, like I do, but like this is part of Twitch, dude. Like, I don't want to just play a game in front of you. It's so weird streaming now. You start watching other streamers with a complete different perspective. You're like, what the fuck are these chatters doing? They're like, why are they watching the streamer with 800 people? And then I realized that they're a VTuber with giant booa. But hear me out. I'm still confused. Like, I tuned in that. I'm not knocking on anybody, by the way. Like, I'm sure that they deserve all the success that they have, but I just don't understand it. It's just not for me. I tuned into Silvervale out of sheer curiosity. You know, average on 3,000, 4,000 viewers, and they're just playing a game by themselves, occasionally reading chat. And I just, I don't know. Wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. I want to interact with people, and I want you guys to come on stream. That sounds awesome. You know, it's me to you, you to me. You know what I mean? So I would love that. I would love that, dude. We all play Tetris IO and die. What's the one IO game where you're like a blob and you're constantly consuming other things to become the biggest blob? I used to be addicted to that game for a while. Its name escapes me, but I wonder if you could play something like that. Agario, thank you, Agario. I love Agario, dude. That's like the OG IO game, right? And I don't know, it's just fun. It's just fun. I don't know if it's stream worthy. Hear me out. I am thinking, I do have content brain. All right, I'm going to cuck some of the ideas that people end up having just because I think to myself, I don't think there's content for it. You know? Hey Rexon, I can't believe I'm saying this. I really like your tail. There, that's all you get. He only gets that because he made a video. He only gets that because he made a video. All right. Nobody else deserves that. All right, just Vesper because he made a very wholesome video. All right, don't let it get to your head, dude, and don't let this get to your anything. Anyways, it's a butt plug. I just ruined it for you. Ha! No, Philly would have done that way earlier. Anyways, it doesn't really matter that much. So, respectfully, we need Minecraft Rex and Cult server. Yeah. So here's the deal with the Minecraft thing. My community, I believe, is planning something for one of my streams, which is fantastic. First of all, I'm not saying like I'm stealing your content, but like thank you. Huge shout outs to Miles as always, and the rest of the Minecraft crew. You guys put on an amazing court case last time. I love that. But yeah, they're planning something, and I don't want to cuck it, but I am desperate. I am desperate to both start a server that I feel great with, and a server that I feel like I could just hop in, effectively almost like create like fresh content out of it without resetting it. Or at least get into a cycle where I can literally take it down, put it back up when I'm done. Because I have an idea. Minecraft supports crowd control. For those of you who don't know what crowd control is, it's basically the original Twitch integration, right? It allows you to interact with my game, right? Sounds a lot like Twitch integration, right? Well, it happened before Twitch integration did, and it had a whole currency system established for it. You can buy currency, you can just watch and gain points that way to spend them on it. But I want to get into crowd control, and Minecraft supports crowd control. So what do you think about me playing Minecraft with the community and we just have like a simple goal? I don't know, kill the Ender Dragon, but the entire time hanging around me scuffs everything because chat is constantly voting on the most cursed stuff. They're spawning enemies, they're putting creepers inside of our beds, you know, just insane stuff, you know. I love that. I love that idea. I found a cursed Minecraft mod pack. And I was inspired by it. I don't want that one specifically. It's easy to find on CurseForge, but I want a cursed Minecraft mod pack, and I just want to play it. It just seems interesting, you know? Everything that I do on stream, I try to like at least mix it up a little bit. I don't want to just play Minecraft. That's boring, you know? Although, hear me out. You guys would probably be interested in watching me play Minecraft, I assume, because I don't know how to play Minecraft at all. There is a cursed Halo. There is, but it's not that interesting. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't find it that interesting. Oh, thanks for the clown nose, by the way. No, I'm not turning the clown music right now. We're in the middle of something, all right? Chat, type 1 if you really want clown music right now. Otherwise, we will continue the conversation, all right? That's a lot of ones. Vesper immediately said no. Cascaden, I know, hates the clown music. Cascaden is begging you with all of his heart. Stale Chippy, as we all know. No, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. This is a rectocracy. You all know this. You all know this. All right. I can't help you. I can't. This is what happens. All right. If you just let me be the dictator, we wouldn't have this. All right. Well, there wouldn't be a vote, but there would be clown music. But hear me out. It literally would not change. Anyways, clown music. Thank you. I think it's circus music, but I'm pretty sure it just turns up the same thing. Yep, there it is. You're welcome. You can thank whoever gave me the nose.
Skill issue.
Are you winning son? / oh no. Not again.
I apologize for nothing. You guys have the control, all right? Half this stream is you guys. I was just saying that earlier. This is your faults when you think about it, all right? I give you the tools and you abuse the tools. That's all. Ah, yes, coming to Rex and being a clown again. Araya, you might want to rephrase that. You might want to rephrase that, all right? I feel like... Anyways. Please don't come into me as a clown. Please don't come into me at all. Just hear me out. Maybe don't come into me at all, you know? I would rather have the laser truck one. That's fair, dude. That's fair. No, I liked how I phrased that at Rexon Games. Chat, I'm gonna become gay by not choice, honestly. Like, I'm being forced into turning gay just so that I can have these women off my back. It's ridiculous, dude. I feel like Murder Crumpet. All right. For those of you that don't know who Murder Crumpet is, all right, Gage in chat. Yes. For those of you who don't know who Murder Crumpet is, they're an extremely outwardly gay streamer. They love that, right? They talk about cock way too much on their stream, but that's what they are, right? They're very popular. They're in VR chat. They play on desktop a lot. They're a very funny person. All right, but they attract so many women that want them, dude. It's insane. And they said that, like, they feel like the reason why is because they're impossible to get. So everybody wants it. I don't know how to describe it, dude. Oh, yeah, kind of like Finster in a weird way. I kind of like Finster, but not quite the same. You know, I assume that Finster's not gay. He just, I even know if he's technically a cross-dresser. He just does it for the bit, and he just keeps the bit going. That's fine. That's fine. Oh wait, the noise is off. We gotta go back to the regular music. Thank God. Anyways, it's fine. Women want something that they can't have. Araya, you can't have me, and you never will. Suck my eat my you're an idiot. You're dumb. You're stupid. There, we showed dumb.
The only time I'm on the hub is to make content.
Why? Why do you promote this? Stop. Quazzle, you're making enemies. You're making enemies this stream just like Lanto did. I don't know what to tell you. Wait, let's mix it up. Let's find a different clown song, right? Like, surely there's other clown music in existence, right? I'm pretty sure. There's got to be at least, like, one other clown song. Circus music. Right? How about this one? Never mind, it's literally the same song, but a different pitch. How about this one? Perfect. Perfect. It's creepy this time. This is more suiting for like Halloween, but hear me out, doesn't really matter. Chat, I miss like when people, I was thinking about, we'll talk about it more. We'll talk about it more. I want to show you guys my stream schedule so that you can, it's not really a schedule, just games to play. They gotta make more circus-oriented horror games. This music reminds me how cool that could be.
I have sold you to 7 potential suitors, each one paid exactly what you are worth. Silence, 2 dimes and a nickel.
Two dimes. Carry the 4. You sold me for 10 cents? What? I'm worth at least like 5 pennies. I don't. Whatever. I don't know, dude. This is why I abandoned my parents. You know, typically parents would abandon a son like me, but like I beat them to it, dude. I beat them to it. 25 cents? What do you mean? It was 10, idiot. Stupid idiot. Anyways, you know Rexon is Joker when Fillion is Harley, while together is Toga. What is Toga? What is Toga? I don't know what Toga is. You named 2 characters of Batman and an attire that is worn by Romans. I don't know what Toga is, dude. Am I wrong? Am I missing something in Batman lore that everybody knows? Because I don't know. SCP horror game stream when? I'll show you again. I keep alluding to it, but we'll talk about it then. But one of my stream with the community games is SCP Secret Laboratory, another free game on Steam. I'm intentionally delaying it because I want more viewers and more participation. So I'm trying to get people to show up and stay, for lack of a better phrase, for lack of sounding like I'm shilling. Do I have to have like a follower-a-thon? I don't want to do a subathon or a donathon because those tend to make people skyrocket, but like for the wrong reason. I don't know. Like, is there such thing as a follow-a-thon? Again, we were talking about this last stream, but it seems like everybody just literally flocks to people who are doing thons, right? I'm staring at Powder's stream. Yes, Powder, the person that fucked us. Well, okay. Well, anyways, I was staring at Powder's stream, and they're like on a 10-day birthday subathon right now, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. And I told you before, I looked at the Twitch analytics for people, and I actually did a cross comparison. I noticed that the curve starts the moment they do their first thon. Just a thon? Should we just do a thon? Maybe we just start making clickbait titles, dude. Honestly. Do we just have a clickbait arc? Is that the play? Do we just have like a bunch of like random emojis in our titles moving forward, and we say get in here now, tits everywhere, subathon, donathon, birthday today and yesterday and the day before and the day before that and the day after as well, and do a thon stream. Every stream is gonna be a thon stream, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You actually grow so much from the first time I saw you. Yeah. We've been growing pretty unusually, I guess is how I'll phrase it. If you look at me on Twitch analytics, I think I'm top 19,000 now. Not bad, right? Are we done? Can we? Quazzle! Well, just in time for new music to start playing, dude. You're welcome. All right? Quazzle's killing my stream, actually, when you think about it. I'm losing streamers every single time. Hot tub stream on kick.com. What do you mean? I can do a hot tub stream on twitch.com. Twitch totally doesn't mind, right? Twitch doesn't mind at all, dude. My streamer is top 2K. No. Top 19K, all right? 19K. For reference, Fillion is 800, okay? If you look at the percentages, I'm like 0.0037 or something. Again, it's big. My growth is unusual. It obviously helps that I had the YouTube, which by the way is like dead right now. I haven't received a comment on YouTube in like 3 days now. I need to fix that. I feel so bad, but I've been trying to grow the stream. I can't do both at once right now. But on that same note, I kind of like this music. It's gothic and cool. It is cool. Like I said before, I like this music, and it's great for video games. I'm just missing a game that like has this kind of stuff in it, you know? Be it a horror game or like, I don't know. Just, I miss like you know like the, what was it called? The Golden Saucer in Final Fantasy VII. I like games that just throw you into a completely unique world for like a hot minute. The Golden Saucer was like the casino that you never saw coming. And I like the idea of like a you know, a circus in a game, like an RPG, but it's just a really well done circus. It's got all the dedicated music, all the dedicated storyline. It's cool. I like it, dude. Can you give another setup rating? We've talked about this before. My stream, the Rexon birthday is coming up. Bot knows what day it is. I forget what day it is. I apologize, but it's I think in like June when I first released the setup, right? And we talked about two things. Number one, do I make a sequel, if you will? Number two, do I, as a sort of a funny little joke, make a, you know, a competition of my own, where you guys submit to me? We could do that. But again, it's weird to be a small channel like me and want to do like these sort of community events. That's why I keep doing like the ones that I know that people can just kind of like hang out with. It's easy for them. I don't want to like pressure people into making video content, you know? It's so much, obviously it's easy when you're affiliate and you can just get like 1,000 submissions and water them down to only like the 3 quality ones, you know? But you guys obviously like the shit that I do, so maybe you're maybe you have the same attention to detail that I do. I don't know. Happy birthday, Rex. It is not my birthday. All right? The Rexon birthday is like, I guess, in June. It's what we're calling my birthday based on the fact that it's when sort of I took off, dare I say. Not really took off even. Took off happened in October of last year. October is when I took off, dude, believe it or not. But the moment that happened was like, it was just nice for me. So that's why I consider it my birthday. I don't really consider the day that like the YouTube algorithm found me to be my birthday. That's not fair. That's dumb, you know? Birth month. Is that the play for the subathon? Happy birth month. Birth month-a-thon. It's so dumb. It's so silly. Is my nose gone? Okay, thank God. All right. Anyways, all right, we're back to it. Perfect. Oh God, I've never been so happy to hear kawaii music before, dude. Such a happy birth month. I said it before. I just like what's the phrase? Like my morals keep me from becoming a popular streamer. They really do. As you all know, I ask people not to have Fillion raid me, and I intentionally know that won't do anything. So I literally don't stream when Fillion streams or stream right after she streams. So I intentionally avoid all of that stuff. and that obviously like she did raid me once, and yes, I got like 400 followers that way. Do I feel proud of it? No, not at all. Not at all. So again, I do things that like I tell people to sub not to me. I tell people to follow other people. I do everything by keeping them away from me. Oh look, it's Fillion. I don't know what you mean, Dean. Look, I'm wearing orange. I got my logo in the back. All right, I'm completely different from Fillion. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get some fruit snacks. I'm kidding. I don't know, morals. You know what I mean. There's obviously a formula. There's a formula on Twitch. I know that formula. I know what it takes, but I like. Again, I work a 9-to-5 job, 5 days a week. It's a lot. It's a lot to grow that fast and to keep up with the content and with the quality. It is unusual for a streamer of my size to have this many average viewers. This is amazing. This is incredible. Imagine what I did if I just continued doing this. Imagine the retention. That would be amazing. Not that I know that it'll grow just like that, right? But it would be nice. It would be nice, dude. It just means that I'm actually like doing something right, you know? Unlike people who just like have a thon and then they gain 1,000 followers who are too lazy to unfollow them, and then it seems like they're more popular than they should be. I don't know. I shouldn't say it's undeserved, but you see what I mean. You see what I mean. It's very interesting looking at it from that perspective. Again, I work in an industry where I'm constantly analyzing digital marketing trends. This is just that, 101. It really is, honestly. So, it's not that much different. Twitch streamers and morals don't fit together sometimes. Hear me out. I wouldn't have streamed on Twitch if I didn't think that I could do something different or act differently from most people. That's what we're doing here, honestly. That's why I assume that people are here, because they actually see me as being somewhat different from regular streamers. I'm not trying to break the mold, but like, hear me out. It's whatever you guys want, you know? We have reached 1 hour of stalling now, Rexon. Are you sure about that, crazy guy? Because what did I promise? By the way, Rexon, have you played Outer Wilds DLC Echoes of the Eye? Yes, I have not beaten it. I have a hard time trying to decide on whether or not I want to play it on stream. It is a very difficult game.
Gives the best.
It is a very thought process game. I'm not Germa. I can't make content of looking like an idiot 24/7, right? For those of you that don't know what Outer Wilds is, it is the greatest game of probably 2020, I believe. It is one of my favorite games of all time. It is a fantastic game. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it, dude. But yeah, I think it's on my list. It may not be on my list. I may have settled to play it just by myself. Just like Deathloop. For those of you that remember, I played Deathloop once on stream. And while it was kind of fun, it wasn't a game that I felt comfortable playing with on stream, you know? We have several series going on right now, you know? Sons of the Forest, Subnautica, Atomic Heart. It's a big commitment, and I don't like it necessarily. I want to be more variety. I want to play oneers or like 1 or 2 streamers, you know what I mean? Like games that have a very specific length to them that can be done in like 1 or 2 streams, you know? Your name is Rexon Games, so obviously you promised games. No, my name is Rexon Games because Rexon stole my name! Damn it. All right? I want my name back. I want partners so that I can get my name. I need the... Is that a meme sound? That's not a meme sound. That doesn't qualify as a meme sound in my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't qualify that. I don't qualify as a meme sound. I don't know. You can literally take... It's like Rule 34, dude. You can take anything and turn it into a meme sound. That's PS2? Or is it PS1? I don't know either of those, right? Again, started on the GameCube. That's what reminisces for me, dude. That's a PS2 starting. Interesting. Now I missed out on that era basically. It just wasn't really for me. When Rule 34 stream ? Next stream? That's a Rexen guarantee. That's not. Don't put that in the Rexen lore channel. For those of you who don't know, I rebranded the channel recently from Rexen quotes to Rexen lore. Where is it? Here it is. So I recently posted a message in here. You can see that Miles actually did the right thing, which is fantastic. I posted a Rexen lore channel. All right, this is the rebranding of the Rexen quotes channel, where people used to just put like random quotes for me. But I wanted to give it more of a fun review exercise for the stream, where we can constantly go back to this, and people can just quote me on whatever. I have to say it on stream. Don't just make up random shit, right? I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna get pissed at you if you do. But I just whatever I say something about the Rexen character, make a note of it. And then I'm really curious how many times I contradict myself, because as you know, I like to role play, and I love the idea of just getting -1 by my chat. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, we have that. Question of life: is Filion R34 Rexen R34? What do you mean? They were two completely different people. All right, I don't. Rule 34 next stream, Rexen games right now. Shut up. I stopped myself short of saying it, all right? Because I knew that the moment I was going to say that... whatever. Mods, delete the message before it becomes truth. God damn it. Anyways, ooh, good. I see people adding to the VR chat at the Echo VR. Perfect. Fantastic. Note for all those, I'm asking people to message me rather than me reach out to you. I'll put a check mark next to your name if I obviously do the follow back or whatever. It's so weird, dude. Facebook is like Facebook and Xbox actually. They call it follows. It's so dumb. Call it friends like a normal person. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I mean, like it's so weird when it says, "Oh, this person follows you." What does that mean to me? Does that mean that they get the ability to see certain things about me? Like my activity feed or something? It's so dumb. Just call them friends. Just have people request you for a friend. I don't know. Just make it like every other successful platform out there. You know what I mean? Sounds kind of weird, to be honest. Don't disagree. It's just whatever. The tail is a butt plug. Oh my god. Confirmed furry? No. Plenty of non-furries wear butt plugs and tails. I just can't I can't name them off the top of my head besides Filion. But cool. I again, eager to do the Echo VR. The Echo VR is like the priority in the sense of like doing it ASAP, so that way if we really enjoy it, we can do it in multiple streams. I don't know. Maybe we do make an impact to it. I don't know. Maybe we actually like convince the devs that people do and still enjoy this game, or maybe we hate it and we're like, thank God it's gone. It doesn't really matter. I just want to have fun. I want to play Blitzball. I want to play Blitzball in VR because that's what that is. It's literally Blitzball. Blitzball was the coolest minigame in any Final Fantasy game, dude. Anyways, you know what I haven't looked at in a while? The Cooking Cringe channel. I haven't seen what people have made in a hot second. And hear me out, it's probably really bad and cursed. But I'm desperate for good food because of what I just witnessed Filion do. You know, I made boxed mac and cheese. Yes, I made boxed mac and cheese, but I always amp it up. I threw scallions, mushrooms, and hot dogs into it. All right, it was a salt overdose, sure, but like it was delicious, dude. All right, what the fuck is that? Well, let's see. Let's take a look. So, nuggets de PC. This is apparently Among Us branded nuggets. That's actually awesome. That's super cool. Imagine. I know how cringe it is, right? I know how cringe it is and everything. But like, hear me out, right? You are one of like the 5 developers of Among Us, and now people are making food based off of you. That's awesome. You can already imagine how amazingly humbled I am whenever somebody makes art of me. This is super cool. I love this. This is hilarious. It's very much of the moment, you know, but those aren't dino nuggies. No, they certainly aren't. But I like it. It would be cool if like some of them were half ripped. You know what I mean? That would be cool too. But I don't know. That's content brain thinking. But anybody's got to profit off of it. Now, I can assure you, without any evidence whatsoever, I bet you that this is not sanctioned by the Among Us people. Even though they probably have copyrights, this is some knockoff brand. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. Okay, somebody, what? Okay. Well, somebody just posted a steak that's happy. Hear me out. That is not the steak that Filion cooked. That's for sure. Even though it is still raw. Finally, pasta! All right, finally, as for those of you that don't know, I love pasta. I cook pasta all the time. All right, finally, a man of culture, man or woman. We don't know yet. I'm a dumb. Thank you for 5 giftas. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. I've seen I'm a dumb before in chat, and he's been very supportive. So I appreciate that, dude. I can't believe she didn't know how to cook pasta. Think like a streamer. Think like a streamer, all right? I don't want to break your immersion. Just think like a streamer and think about what they might do, you know? Would I do a cooking stream just like hers? Absolutely not. But would I do something content and cursed and would make you mauled while simultaneously have your eyes glued to the screen? That's the goal. That's the plan, right? Scroll down, Rex, and look at my sandwich? No. Well, if you tell me to look at your message in Discord, you know I won't, right? If you tell me to look at your DM in Twitch, you know I won't, right? Streamer mentality. You fucked up. Anyways, gotta fuck up for the bit, lol. Yeah, I agree. But there's a limit. The flamethrower was tough, right? But I knew that she was smarter than that. Sort of. Anyways, this looks like your standard pork, rigatoni, and broccoli rabe. Right? There's a name for this kind of pasta, I forget, but I wonder if there's fennel in it too. Fennel's delicious, dude. I heckin' love that. Anyways, hey, kudos to WG for this. That's awesome. I love that. It looks kind of gross and doesn't look creamy at all, but whatever. It's fine. I approve. Ooh, is this homemade? This probably is homemade based on the fact that it's served on a table that doesn't look like a restaurant table, but that's delicious. I think it didn't have fennel, unfortunately. That's okay. But pork and fennel, dude. Pork and fennel, perfect combination. All right? Heckin' love that. What is this? This looks like bibimbap. Is this bibimbap? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but you know what I'm talking about? It's a Korean dish. I love Korean food, dude. That looks great. It looks fantastic. This is probably bibimbap, and that's awesome. Bibimbap is basically it's Korean rice over a bunch of different kind of Korean like prepared vegetables and pork and stuff like that, or steak in this case, I think. But that's awesome. I highly approve of that. Very easy meal to make, by the way. You literally just cook all the individual things and just throw them on top. It's awesome. It's delicious. Shibbity bibimbap. Bibimbap. Vegetables, yuck. You're gonna have to eat your vegetables eventually, kid. All right? I don't know what to tell you. All right, this looks delicious. This looks pretty delicious so far. Okay, I'm definitely feeling that one. I'm kidding. This is in response to somebody else, apparently. Ribs. I'm not a huge fan of ribs, but I do appreciate them when they're made. That's gonna be a +1 for me. Ribs are easy to make, by the way. If you don't think you know how to cook, just make ribs. You'll feel great about yourself after the fact. All right. All right, that was an actual meme sound that time. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Nope, that's not how. There we go. All right. But yeah, you literally just throw them in the oven, dude. It's that simple. Just glaze them with something. Pick your favorite whatever flavor you like of barbecue. You know? That's it. And then drench them afterwards as well. Give them a dry rub and then a wet rub, you know? Ah, delicious. And look at that. I don't know what that is. Is that refried beans? I hate beans, dude. I hate beans. I have a weird aversion to beans, dude. I just hate their texture. I can't do beans. You posted sushi? Well, you better have made it. You better have made the sushi, bra, Arjun. All right? Because if you didn't, I'm gonna be pissed. Beanson? No. Looks like Bush's beans. I don't know what that means. Is that like a popular brand of it? I don't know. I don't like your boy when he has chili. He has chili con carne exclusively, meat only. All right? I can't do it, dude. Beans are weird. What is this? What is that? If I remember correctly, these were mini pound cakes covered with lemon ganache, whipped cream, and candied lemon wedges. Presentation 10 out of 10. Holy crap. That looks amazing. Doesn't matter if it tasted bad, dude. This is like restaurant quality. You know what I mean? Like in terms of presentation, again, like restaurants, again, as they would say, you eat with your eyes first. You know what I mean? This reminds me of one of my favorite desserts of all time. I had banana bread in a jar, and it was filled with banana bread, banana pudding, and bacon. It was delicious. This kind of reminds me of that. It just gives me the same vibes, and that's why I take 10 out of 10. With that being said, lemon is too tart for me. So, 1 out of 10 on taste. All right, I tasted it with my eyes, and I didn't like it. I am sorry, says Tuzafix. He apparently made, he attempted to make fried rice, and it just turned real crispy. Your sins are forgiven, Tuzafix. I appreciate you. Big guy sends a half-eaten pizza. Unless you made that big guy, I'm not gonna be happy. But if you make your own pizza at home, that's a +1. That's a +1 from me. All right. I don't have the kitchen space, and I don't feel comfortable with like using my hands as much. With making food. It's one of the reasons why I really need to get better at it. But like I've always been adverse to like making things that don't just require like stovetop skills, you know, specifically like pastries and doughs and stuff like that. But if you actually made a pizza, that's impressive. Like rolling out the dough and everything. Even like with pre-made dough, you still have to roll it out, you know. Now with that being said, I'm a Pizza Hut boy. I like thick crust. I like pan pizza. Minus 10 viewers immediately. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to stick to my incredibly correct opinion, you know? Domino's tastes like cardboard. Papa John's, we even talk about it, probably tastes like racist. But yeah, we just don't... I don't do thin, dude. I can't do New York pizza. It's gross. It's gross. I don't want to break a tooth on my pizza. It's not for me. I like thick crust and I don't lie. But I don't think I like Detroit style pizza, right? I don't know if anybody's had like authentic like Detroit style pizza, the kind that you like cut open with a knife and fork. It's not really my jam. Not really my jam, you know? God, Fasha is not following Rexing games. Did you just want to point that out to me? Did you just unfollow me just so you could do that real quick? I make my own pizza crust. I mean, yeah, power to you, dude. Power to you. Is it worth it? I don't know. Do you have to source water from New York just to get that just an orange? All right, it's my color though, so I guess that's the plus to it. All right, you win. What is this? What is this? I can't even tell what that is. It looks like ravioli or something. Or maybe like pizza bites. Is this just pizza bites? I can't tell. The zoom, I can't enhance it anymore. All right. Rexin, the more you scroll, the more cringe it gets. Welcome to the Rexin stream, Dean. I don't know what to tell you. the best is at the bottom here on the Rexin. Wait. The best is at... Anyways, so, we're gonna continue moving on from this. Papa John's fucked up my order 3 times. One ordered, one after the complaint after the complaint. Think about it, people. If you have the complaint about your food, don't go back. And don't even bother, like, ask for a refund. Don't ask them to fix it, right? I've been to restaurants where they took the food and tried to fix the food rather than make me something new. It's dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that. As a person who has allergies to nuts, imagine receiving something and being like, wait, this has nuts on it. Do something about it. And what do? No! No! Make it again, idiot! Anyways, I rarely visit the same restaurant twice anymore just because I like to constantly try new things. But when if I ever do go back to a restaurant, it's because I loved it that much. But if I ever hated something at a restaurant, never again, dude. I usually don't give things a second chance like that. You know, especially when it's the service. Especially when it's the service, dude. Anyways, so what do we have here? What do we have here? I know nothing about cooking, but it's easy to make pasta. Exactly. So I put cheddar on a chicken Alfredo. That's okay. I just like cheese too much. Also, that honey garlic seasoning goes good on just about anything. Honey garlic seasoning? I never even heard of that. That sounds delicious. What is that? Oh, it's from the Weber brand. Interesting. That sounds delicious, dude. I hope it was delicious, right? Chicken Alfredo, it may sound like it's an already done deal, but you can make chicken Alfredo anything, dude. You can make it a white cheddar Alfredo. That's delicious. You can make it a pesto Alfredo. Delicious equally. I love that, dude. I have butter salt. If you know Cooking 101, you'll know that you're not supposed to buy salted butter. You're supposed to use unsalted butter and then salt it to your taste levels. But hear me out. I did that, and things just lack salt now because I always undersalt. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Oh, it's for popcorn. Yes, I approve of that. I approve of that. I miss the days. I don't know. Maybe I just grew up next to an old school movie theater, but you used to be able to just pump your own butter. You know what I mean? You used to be able to pump your own butter onto your popcorn, and they just don't let you do that anymore. Are they afraid of obesity? Because hear me out. You had 50 years before that happened. You still can. None of the restaurant, none of the movie theaters that I go to, sadly, they don't let you do that anymore. They don't have like a machine. You can ask for more, but hear me out. I'm usually standing in the lobby for 10-15 minutes waiting for friends and just chowing down a popcorn. I get through that first layer, the second layer, completely missing on butter again. Run back to the machine, start pumping it out, you know? I can't get full coverage. They make them too vertical, dude. Hear me out. Brilliant 10,000 head idea, right? Make a popcorn box that is wider. Coverage area. More surface area means more butter, idiot. Stop making them so tall. All right? I know you want to do the dick thing, but like, don't. Eating the popcorn is more important. Jesus. Anyways, what's this? Some Mexican food. Don't know the transduction, and I'm too lazy to. What do you mean transduction? This man typed a more 10-head word than he made food. I don't know. What do you? Transduction? I'm confused. I'm confused. Anyways, everybody is bully. Yummy, feed me. Chat, continue to bully Array in my Discord and virtually anywhere she goes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This looks like banana peppers on top of chicken, grilled chicken and banana peppers. A very classic combination. Although you're kind of missing like a carb. Hear me out. But it's good. That's good. Banana peppers on cheesesteak, by the way. If you guys like cheesesteaks, banana peppers. Just an easy way to spice them up, to make them interesting, you know? Just don't do cheese and steak. That's boring. All right? Mix it up. Add something unique. Put mayonnaise on the cheesesteak. I'm not even joking. Like some of the best cheesesteak places ever, I've noticed all have a similarity. They use mayonnaise. It actually works. You ever heard about like people that put mayonnaise on grilled cheese and they say like it's a better hack? You know what I mean? I don't think that works. But on a cheesesteak, it's delicious. All right, mayonnaise on a grilled cheese is just bizarre, dude. Rexon, apologies in advance for when you get to the bottom. I'm not getting to the bottom. I'm literally leaving this channel from the top where I belong. Okay, all right. We're not going to the bottom. The bottom is for next stream. All right. The bottom is for when I feel like getting cursed. All right. What do we got? I made too many corn fritters. Oops. I don't like corn. Just flat out, I don't like corn. If you presented me with a taco and you called it authentic and told me that it was a corn tortilla, I would throw it out. Because number one, you're right. It is in fact authentic. But number two, flour, baby. Flour tortillas are nothing. I just don't like corn tortillas, dude. I'm sorry. I don't get them. But corn fritters, I can't say I've ever had a corn fritter. But honestly, it is too corny for me. It is indeed too corny for me. I don't know. I grew up with a very old-fashioned grandfather who ate very American food, a lot of KFC. I'm a little corned out. I don't like fried food. I don't like KFC. I don't like anything that they would make. And it just, you know, this is very American. I don't like potatoes. I don't even like potatoes, dude, and it sucks. It sucks. I've been very much abused in terms of the kind of food that I was fed. Just the same thing over and over again makes. That's literally what turned me into a foodie. It's insane. It's why I love exotic foods now, because I grew up eating the stupid shit, you know? Hello, fake Fillion, says Aniki. Hello, I am fake Fillion. Want to see me do a flip? No. That's how you know I'm fake Fillion. Better than my place. Can I watch this? It says warning right onto it. It says people will find the videos disturbing. Can I watch this? Has anybody watched it? Mods, let me know if somebody's watched it. Great, we just see a jail cell. Cool. I couldn't help but notice that it says cooking cringe and I see a jail cell. I'm very confused, dude. I'm very confused. Do it for a spin. Do the fake Fillion special. When you call it that, okay? All right, listen. Somebody remind me, add it to the stream suggestions. Remind me to add a channel point redemption that's really expensive that has me doing the Fillion special. All right, I'll do it, but I do it at cost. All right, free cost.
I'm so glad I abandoned you as a child. You have turned out as such a disappointment in the food department.
What? What do you mean in the food department?
Oni-chan.
Am I edible? What do you mean? Am I edible? You were just saying that you sold me off to like 7 wives, and now you're telling me that I'm edible? You got to get your lore correctly, all right?
Better drink some wah-wah.
Fake Fillion cooking stream. Warning, contains edible food.
That's actually true. That's actually true.
Oni-chan.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I should be role playing as Fillion. But hear me out, all right? Since we're talking about it again. Remember when I warned you that if Fillion ever did anything IRL, beyond just a face reveal, just simply doing what she did right there and then, right? That you would have a different perspective of her, not only then, but moving forward. You would realize that there's a human being behind the avatar. And suddenly all the self-abuse, all the shot collar moments, all the you laugh, you lose punishments suddenly have a bit more weight to them, don't they? So when you see her IRL doing that junk, even a glimpse, you're suddenly like, wait a minute. Every stream moving forward, I have that vision in my head that that's a person, just like that. And to be honest, the kitchen was actually CGI. Yeah, I worry about her. It's content. It's content, but hear me out. You can only get away with it as a VTuber because VTubers draw especially a VR VTuber. We draw a very interesting line in terms of Twitch TOS. We do, right? You can literally hurt yourself, and Twitch can't prove it because they can't see it. You can't have Fillion doing parkour on stream. They're gonna ban that.
Cat girl cooked food. It was chaotic, cringy, bliss.
Yeah.
But R.I.P. Mrs. Poor Pots and Pans.
Oh, he can afford it, dude. All right, I don't usually like rail on somebody for being like, you know, having a lot of money, but he can afford it. That's one of the reasons why he was totally willing to do it, you know. But yeah, she stirred everything with a knife, dude. Yeah, that'll scratch with the pan real good. Why did I purr so much there? Or was that a combination of the meme? That sounded really interesting on paper. I'm not saying it was cursed. Well, okay, it was cursed, but yeah. Anyways, those are such shitty pans for a millionaire. Well, remember, he probably doesn't have a lot of time to cook. He's too busy streaming and arranging all the stuff. He does a lot of stuff in the background, I'm sure. Like he's very much enterprise oriented, you know. But it's fine. You're not gonna buy the most expensive thing just because you have a lot of money. You know what I mean? Some people just trust in the tried and true. I was actually just thinking about buying myself a carbon steel pan. That's really expensive, but it was like $70. But it was nice for cooking. Carbon steel is awesome. It's like the better version of cast iron, in my opinion. You know, America's Test Kitchen. I watch them all the time. If you ever want to learn anything about cooking, watch every video ever from America's Test Kitchen. They teach you everything. It's amazing. All right, that's how Babish got his start. If you know binging with Babish, that man literally grew up watching America's Test Kitchen. They taught him everything. They really did. I bought all those all-clad copper core pans. They're nice. I heard about copper. I don't know how I feel about it though. It's sort of like the thing that like it's not tried and true. Like I hear mixed opinions about it. It's not the one thing that like people just defer to. It's usually just stainless steel, cast iron, and like having a non-stick for like omelets, and that's it. Anyone who wants to see me take a bite out of a block of extra sharp cheddar cheese I got from Majir, go down to the bottom of the no. Why do we want to watch that? And you keep listen. You gotta stop. You keep trying to bait me to the bottom, and all you're doing is making it easier for me to say no. All right, you desperate down bad motherfuckers. Banana, oh banana, oh banana. For me, it's not the injury. It's the reaction to it. Fillion walks off energies even to her crotch like a champ. Well, it's surprising because she's a man, and you would think that would hurt, you know, but. No, you can't tell Twitch that you're a professional. Steve O couldn't air Jackass on Twitch. You know what I mean? It would get banned on an instant. So, but again, as a VTuber, you have this interesting gray area. It's very unusual. Most people don't do this, you know? They're usually a 2D VTuber, at which point, yes, you can still get away with a shot collar. Nariko, for those of you that don't know, I guess Nariko hit a sub goal where she had to do a shot collar, and she was asking me, she was like, number one, Rexon, you're a bottom, right? How do you find a shot collar? And I said, I'm not a bottom, I blocked her again. But, most importantly, she was concerned about getting banned. And I'm like, no, everybody's done it. Everybody's done it at this point. There's nothing wrong with it,
then
dude.
Slap yourself, Kekwin Minecraft, of course.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm kidding. Chat. I know it's gonna sound more bottom than ever, right? But at my old job, my oldest job, my first job actually, just working as a deli clerk, believe it or not. Go figure. I worked with like primarily only women that were about my age, and they punched me a lot. But they did it because I allowed them to. All right, they asked me if they could, and I was just like, yeah, sure, go ahead and get my good side. And they started slapping me too. I'm not a bottom. I'm not a dom. I'm not asking to get dom by them. But they punched me a lot because they wanted to take out the rage against. I don't know, dude. Women, am I right?
I'm good listening skills.
Shut up. I know that this doesn't help the argument, but no, shut up. I was showing my resilience to pain. That's the difference, right? I'm literally pulling a Markiplier. I'm not a masochist. I'm not a bottom dude, but I'm pulling a Markiplier. I get it. Did you enjoy it? No. Well, I mean, I enjoyed the fact that I could give them something they wanted. That's all. But anyways, they started like it used to be like, hey, just punch me in the shoulder, and I would just brace, and they would just punch me in the shoulder, punch like a cheerleader, you know. I'm kind of ripped. I'm kind of ripped. All right.
Do you also like muscular women
No.
who are slightly villainous?
No. Are you asking me if I like Fillion? No. I don't think having if I had to tell you a slight preference that I have, I'm not a fan of muscular women. Okay, a six-pack on a woman doesn't necessarily make me interested in them. You know. With that being said, I don't mind if they're flat. That's for sure. All right. I've dated a flat girl before. I don't mind. I really don't. There's many other things that you can find that are very nice on a woman besides, hear me out, her appearance. You know. So can't believe my streamer is a bottom. Was it Fillion? Shut up. All right. Ironically, it was the same job where I got beat up by the redhead. But hear me out. All right. I didn't meet Fillion when I was like that age. And then we just diverted in paths, right? I became a prominent software developer. She, a failed biologist turned streamer. No, actually, I'm pretty sure she graduated from college, but you know what I mean. And then our paths collided again. It's crazy. It's crazy. Who would have thought? You know. Wait, she was a dom and worked in the deli? No. Yes. No. Wait. She didn't work in the deli. She didn't work in the deli. Just to be clear, she worked somewhere else in the store, but not in the deli specifically. No. If she worked in the deli with me, I would have been beaten to a pulp. Right? That would have been bad. A few streams ago, she proved she has an ass. What do you mean? What do you mean? She was talking about her defining features, I guess, and she said she had a butt. I'm not really an ass guy either, dude. All right, I have like one thing that I like. Okay, I'm never gonna share it. I just have one appearance thing that I do kind of like. All right, but I don't know. What dyslexic read something? All right, fine. What is this? Jesus Christ, what is this? Okay, all right. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butters, if I put in my batter, it will make the batter bitter, but a bit of butter will make my butter. So she bought some butter better than the bitter butter, and she put it in her butter, and her butter was not bitter, so 'twas better butter bought a butter. First try. Nailed it first try.
That makes great content.
Right? Right? Ah, thank you. That makes great content. Thank you. It's a new sound alert. It's kind of low. I might download it and then up it again.
So the redhead from the story went from
Skill
playing with the roast beef
issue.
boy to making boys play with her roast beef. Interesting.
Actually, she was a lesbian. Well, okay. No, she was bi. She was bi. I can confirm this because I looked up this. I wanted to make sure that that the story was still accurate and that her story was still available. So when I saw it last, there was some videos with her and men, some with her and women. So so it wasn't. She didn't. Just to be clear, it's just she's not just playing with boys. That's all I'm saying. All right, it's just boys and girls. You know, that's it. That's it. You're digging yourself a bigger hole, Rexon. Welcome to the Rexon stream. All right, who keeps asking me about being fake Fillion? Welcome to the Rexon stream. This is where we change. All right, Fillion digs herself a hole because she literally takes any dare that somebody gives to her. Right? I dig a hole for myself. All right, I beat you to it. I beat you to my hole. All right. Anyways, well, I don't like the fact that my nickname is Roast Beef Boy in that, by the way. All right, that sounds weird. All right, yes, I have sliced many a roast beef in my time. Okay, it's it could be worse, I guess. It could be worse. I don't know. I'm literally tearing my ears. Why? Because of all the things that I'm saying. Roast beef guy. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem, dude. The bottom of the cooking cringe is getting worse and worse by the second. Mods, you want to close the channel? Yeah, mods, close the channel if you want. if it's actually like bad, like close the channel and delete and possibly even ban the people that are posting something really bad in it. Like I mean like stream offenses, but anyways, yes, I am. I know I'm a bad streamer. I'm looking at the channel while
meat handler. That makes so many things clear.
Professional is a strong word. This is a straight out of high school job, okay? You can't call me a professional meat handler, okay? Although I did work in it long enough that I would like to say that I got really good at it, okay? I used to be notorious for being the fastest slicer, all right? The fastest. Customers love me, dude. All right, I had good charisma. I think I shared this story before, but my favorite customer of all time, right, is the one that literally called me like a smartass, like frame one, just because of something I said immediately. It was fantastic, dude. It was amazing. I actually had a customer offer me a job to become a car salesman, because that's all it takes. You don't need professional anything to become a car salesman, dude. You need to be a scammer. They just thought that I had that I had the talking skills. I was like, no, it's too dishonest for me, honestly. It's such a weird profession. It's such a stupid thing that we do in America, for that matter. You know, do Carfax. Jesus Christ, don't talk to people. Just ridiculous. Lots of chicken, by the way. Lots of chicken. Fantastic. Lots of chicken. It's a lot of chicken. It's a lot of chicken. I had a friend who got a deal out of garlic, right? And he got 40 cloves, and he got like 100 cloves of garlic. And he's like, Rexon, what do I do with all the garlic? Because they knew that I cook. And I told them, make 40 clove garlic chicken. It's a literal Indian dish where you're supposed to use 40 cloves of garlic. This reminds me of that, right? And I shit you not, they yelled at me the next day because of the amount of flatulence they induced upon themselves. But they listened to me. They shouldn't have. Garlic is an antioxidant. What do you want from me? It literally makes you do that. All right? What am I supposed to do about it?
My son grew up becoming the best employee that made meat really easy to put in the mouth.
Yes, 100%. I make the best meat to put in your mouth, all right? You want it that thin? You want it chipped? I got you, fam. I got you, all right? I'll take that to my grave, all right? Put that on my gravestone. What is this? Baked an old apple... Oh, baked an apple oat pie. That looks freaking delicious, dude. Again, kudos to anybody who makes a pie, all right? Yes, that is the sound that's typically made. Was that the random meme sounds? That was incredible. What are the odds of that? Right after talking about garlic, dude. Anyways, wow. Surely, Shroomer Luck, dude. Shroomer Luck is incredible. Anyways, this looks delicious. I approve of this. Anybody who makes a pie is like 10 head, dude. All right? Don't make your own pie crust. Making your own pie crust is not worth it, so I've been told. Just not worth it. Too much effort. Too much like freezing, temperature control. Ugh. Just make this and post it in my channel and you look cool. Toast. Homemade garlic bread. Are you sure about that? Oh, I guess it's toasted. I guess it's toasted with like garlic on it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is this just parsley leaves? What'd you do? Why'd you give it a face? It hurts. It hurts. You get a 0 out of 10 presentation, but I'm sure it tastes delicious because honestly, you can't fuck up garlic bread. You probably can. Honestly, I don't put anything past you guys. You guys could probably fuck up garlic bread easily, you know? I'm torn between roasting the fox boy and asking for cooking advice. Genuine respect. Ask me for cooking advice. Ask me how to do something, all right? Or if you want, just wait for the cooking stream. I intend to make a cooking stream where, well, okay, I intend to do multiples. Let me go ahead and spoil a little bit of it. Some will be challenges. I want to do like, what was that show? Iron Chef. Iron Chef sounds fun, dude. You guys pick a set of ingredients and I try to make it work. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome, you know? We'll do some prep in advance, obviously. Like, I'll ask you guys to, like, help me pick some ingredients in advance. But, like, Iron Chef sounds cool, right? But in other streams, yes, I will probably actually try it, especially if we get sponsored by, like, HelloFresh, which we've talked about before. I will gladly teach a couple of cooking skills. I'll teach you how to dice an onion. I'll teach you how to cut all the veg, you know? It's science, dude. Science is fun. Just learn science, idiot, you know? Roast beef son, did you beat your meat? Yes. Live on Twitch, live on Fillion's channel, I once beat my meat. Believe it or not. It's crazy. It's crazy. That was our debut. It wasn't, but yeah. Freet snakes as an ingredient. What is freet snakes? Did you spell it wrong? What is F-R-E-A-T? I've never seen that word before in my entire life, dude. That sounds fun, kind of like onigiri and Neuro collab. Is it? Did Neuro come up with ingredients for onigiri to cook or whatever? It's really interesting. Does onigiri use a morph suit? I'm actually curious about that. I don't know how their setup is. It's very odd. Like, it's like up to here. So, like, are they wearing a full suit and then they just wear gloves on top of it? It's kind of interesting. It's interesting. Her channel, I mean, I don't know. It's not really for me. I don't really like watching live streams of cooking. I like to see it fast forwarded a bit. That's why I like to watch, like, you know, she does use a morph suit. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because, like, how else would she do it? You know what I mean? She clearly is in a morph suit with a green screen behind her. That must be it. That must be it. You know? Maybe she wears a green screen suit. I assume so. I mean, she's probably tasting her food, so the camera probably stops like at neck or chest level, if I had to guess, you know? What about escamole as an ingredient? Do you mean escarole? Isn't that like really expensive? Isn't that like a seafood or something? I don't know what it is. And I've heard escarole before. What is your opinion on Instapot's pressure cookers? I own one. And it will not really teach you anything, per se. It does double as a stovetop, right? You can literally just put it on to like saute and just start swirling your food around. That's fine, but I feel like an Instapot won't necessarily teach you so much. You'll just you won't learn you'll learn some science. You'll learn the science of pressure cooking, which, hear me out, is just fast temperature. So it doesn't teach you a lot, but it does allow you to make a tremendously interesting variety of meals, and you'll find a pattern in them.
She wears a full blue suit covering her entire body and no underwear. I don't know why she added that detail.
I know why, because she's a female VTuber on Twitch.Tuvalu. Chad, I've already admitted that I occasionally have not worn pants on stream. All right, it's I get hot easily. What do you want from me? All right, she's not moving, but she's dealing with, like, you know, she's dealing with hot things, right? So maybe that, I don't know. Anyways. Listen, just because I didn't say pants doesn't mean that I'm not wearing something, all right? We don't need to talk about what's underneath it, all right? On a completely unrelated note, chat, type 1 if you like whitey tighties and boxers are cringe. Just curious for reasons. All right, just a bunch of memes. Okay, we're putting memes in cooking cringe now. That's a lot of twos. Well, I mean, I'm with you guys, right? Boxers are cool, dude. Okay, so we got fried chicken, 2 wings, and an egg. I'm not really sure how the egg fits in, dude. All right, I don't know. 3 boxer briefs, says Enzo. Enzo, how big is your junk, and why are you trying to compensate? All right, you don't need that many boxers. You don't need to hold up anything, okay? And a banana. Oh, and a banana. And a banana. This is like fried chicken cursed, right?
Wait, so you've been Donald Ducking it on stream before?
I've never heard Donald Ducking. And oh wait, we have the nose. Fuck. Hang on. We have the nose. We got a problem. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. It's Quazzle's fault. Remember, I am just the victim in this equation. I want that to be very clear. All right. If I did an actual submission to cooking chat, can you scroll down to it or no? I can next time that I do. This channel got a little cursed, so unless the mods can tell me in a whisper, like right now or like sometime while I'm still on this channel, I will gladly scroll down because people wanted me to. I just need to make sure this channel's safe. The joys of streaming, dude. All right. I know it's locked, but people were still posting in it. So Excel, do me a favor and just give it a quick once over and let me know if it's if there's anything bad. All right, and you look through it. Okay, then we're fine. Yeah, I'll scroll down then. But because I already started scrolling up, I have to reach the point. Where I last looked. All right, it's only fair. While the clown music is happening, nonetheless. So, anyways, this is like cursed chicken and waffles. I have a respect for that because it's cursed, right? But hear me out. Chicken and waffles is effing delicious, and this, you don't put an egg with chicken. I'm sorry. It's a bad combo. It's a bad combo in my opinion. The egg doesn't do anything. The yolk does not help the fried food at all. It doesn't, in my humble opinion. All right, and call me an expert, but like literally, I am an expert. You just bought a pizza and some frozen mango bars. Congratulations, idiot. Chat, I don't think I can have mango. I think I'm allergic to the mango, actually. All right, memes. What is this? This is just TikTok. That's cool. All right, you guys really... Birthday cake? Birthday cake? Birthday cake? Birthday cake? I can't really tell what it is, though. It looks delicious, though. I've been told that Costco apparently makes the best cakes on the market, but I could be wrong. We should do a cooking stream where chat votes for the ingredients and cooking method. I can't let you pick the cooking method because you guys won't know what the fuck you're talking about. We're gonna do like Iron Chef style, where you guys pick the ingredients. You have full control over the ingredients, you know. But I have to figure out a way to cook it. It'd be a fun challenge for me. But like, if you pick the cooking method, what more is there? Where's the content? Where's the part where I have to suffer and try and like creatively fix it? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's my opinion. HEB food is the best food. I don't know what HEB is. What is this? This is just a bunch of turds in a soup bowl. Am I wrong? Flamethrower riot. Homemade ramen. Oh, okay. I knocked on it too fast. But like those, if these are meatballs, dude, all right, you need to work on your shape, on your form. You know what I mean? And the soup is way too dark. What is that? It's thick and porous. It looks like porridge. It really does. Am I crazy? This does not look like ramen to me. I don't know. You know, maybe 10 out of 10 taste, 0 out of 10 presentation. Would not. All right, remember, you eat with your eyes first. Okay, that's just a picture of a house blowing up.
Prison food.
That prison food. What's worse? Me and Quazzle were talking about this, right? Me and Quazzle were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about what looked worse: Fillion's food, prison food, or hospital food. The problem is that the problem isn't the answer. The problem is the fact that we had to have the discussion, the debate. It's insane. It's actually insane. You literally would hand somebody Fillion's food and they'd be like, "Can I go to prison now?" Honestly. Village Idiot made banana muffins in honor of bananagrams. Fantastic. These are delicious. I love banana-based desserts. This is 10 out of 10 for me immediately in terms of well, okay, I'm gonna knock the presentation a little bit here. Your bananas look like they have a couple of different diseases going on there, right? It looks like it's straight out of The Last of Us, I'll be honest. Oh wait, I'm out of the nose. The nose is gone. Thank God. All right, nose is gone. Back to the regular music. Thank God. Anyways, I'm gonna knock on the, what was it? Strawberry? You just said banana. You did not oh wait, I'm stupid. It's literally just a cup. I thought that you made like banana strawberry muffins. The cup is just kind of like bleeding out. All right, you get a 8 out of 10. All right, 8 out of 10 on taste. Probably like a 6 out of 10 on presentation. You know, I'm not crazy about it. Patient food is pretty bad. I've never been to a hospital where I had to eat their food ever, so I couldn't quite tell you. And no, I've never done MREs either before. I don't know. I feel like
What the dog doing?
I feel like it makes sense for me to do an MRE stream at some point, right? Like just as being the foodie, it would make sense for me to like try and find something that's good about MREs. I don't know. Are they expensive? Don't you have to like source them like through Amazon or something? Aren't they like really expensive? I feel like every streamer and their mother's already done MREs though, so I'm not really super crazy about it. Cursed MRE stream? What's the difference between an MRE stream and a cursed MRE stream? What is the part that makes MREs more cursed? How can we curse up MREs? We don't. And yes, they are expensive. I know they are expensive. Not that again, I wouldn't mind doing it for stream, but like it's a lot. MREs are actually good except the veggie omelet. I'm sure everybody has their favorites and their least favorites, but hear me out. Your favorite is still the worst. You know what I mean? Rexon mukbang stream. I have acid reflux, dude. I couldn't. I would literally die on camera. I once went to a buffet where I almost had a heart attack. I am not joking. I literally like clenching on my chest, like couldn't breathe. I'm pretty sure I did have a mild heart attack. That's how much I ate. What is mukbang? Mukbang is a sort of Korean inspired or originated activity where you just simply eat a lot of food and chat. That's it. That's mukbang. You can look it up on YouTube. It was a very popular medium for a while where you just eat and chat. But the weird thing about having it on YouTube is that it's just them chatting to you, but you are watching a pre-recorded video, so I don't quite understand that. Mukbang, interestingly, never really made its way to Twitch. I thought we could start. We could usually start it. Rexon and Nikado collab when? Is it? I don't want to say like fat people freak me out. They don't. I have plenty of friends that are slightly overweight, but I feel like it's hard to imagine them surviving. You know what I mean? Just you're talking with them and it feels like they're either breathing really heavily or like you're like they want to eat with you. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe you hold off and maybe I just eat for both of us. You know, it's very difficult. I looked up Nikado when somebody started making a joke about him. I just couldn't. It was bad, dude. It was real bad. I have like a fear for those people. You know what I mean? And you can tell they're profiting off it. They're profiting off of your fear. They know why you're watching. You're watching because they look like they're about to die at any given second. What is this? This is you watching me while eating out of the world's largest spoon, which is an immediate 10 out of 10 spoon, dude. That's amazing. I love that. But what are you making though? Is this hot chocolate? What is this? Who's subbing to this? GMC 12. Are you here? What is this? I need to know. I need to know instantly. I need to know what kind of thing you've been scooping on my stream. All right. I don't think they're here. I don't think they're here. I'm gonna tea. You don't use a spoon with that with tea, mate. That's a drink in a cup. Are you sure it's a drink though? That's a straw? What do you mean? It's curved. Look at the curve on it. It's clearly a spoon. What kind of straw is curved, dude? Oh, it is a straw. It looks really thick for a straw, dude. It looks really thick for a straw, and it's curved. You don't drink out of a curved straw. All right, that's weird. That's weird, dude. It's not for me. It's not for me. Oh, mods, can we update this cheer effects? The cheer effects are active today. Can somebody update that command by chance? I'd appreciate it. Both the timer and the actual command itself. Prepared streamer. Anyways, I just found my first attempt at making snickerdoodle cookies. We all start somewhere. Some of us on the bottom. Looks around for a bottom, doesn't see one, continues to move on with the conversation. This is literal charcoal. Yes, this is literal charcoal. I don't know how you managed to do that, though. Like, the problem is that you can say that this is a starter, but hear me out. You literally just forgot how, like, that you left your food in the oven. That's the only logical explanation. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It's, how do you make it that color without just literally burning it to a crisp? There's no ingredient unless you literally added black food coloring. That's the only imaginable way that you could possibly have done that. I appreciate the post. I appreciate it. Looks like a post for Rex Affiliate. Actually true. This is just a salad with a eggplant. I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. Milanese. I thought Milanese was a preparation of chicken that was fried and butterflied. This is, I don't know what Milanese is. I don't know. Maybe it's language from their culture, but it doesn't look like Milanese to me. All right. This is just moldy bread.
So I just opened my fridge.
No, it's a TikTok. Fuck TikTok, dude. Anyways, TikTok, dude. Oh God, them and their don't. If you guys look at TikTok, do not follow any of their cooking hacks. All right, they're the worst thing in existence. All right, the only good cooking hack that I've ever seen is the one where you get to make an omelet with a piece of toast. You just put the toast directly into the pan, flip the whole pan up. That's cool. That's cool. That's probably the only thing that I would actually do. That's not a cooking hack. I mean, that video may not have been, but I don't watch TikTok on my stream. All right. TikTok hacks are for food poisoning. Yeah, I don't disagree, dude. Half the time they really are. I said this before, but there was literally a person on YouTube who told you, I just found the way to boil water faster. Just use hot water. And then you can boil pasta in half the time, dude. Chat, don't do that. Don't do that. Hot water literally has dangerous like minerals in it that you're not supposed to consume. You're supposed to put cold water in it and then boil out the minerals. That guy literally kept the video up and just put a disclaimer on it. Take down the fucking video, idiot. How many people are going to read your stupid little disclaimer? You're literally poisoning people by day. Anyways, spam intensified. I never actually had spam before. I bet you spam's delicious. I just never bothered having it before. It's supposed to be bad for you. Like have you ever heard like what foods you should just never eat in your entire life? It's like bologna and spam. It's like really hyper processed foods. But I recognize it. No, leave mine alone. It's bad. Skip it, please. Is this one right here? Enchiladas? It's enchiladas, dude. What's wrong with that? You're missing sauce. Your enchiladas are missing sauce, dude. You're supposed to have sauce all over your enchiladas. Where's your red sauce, dude? Where's your red sauce? It's so easy. It's so easy. Just literally like tomatoes and not even tomatoes, dude. Just like tomato paste, water, and like a bunch of spices. Or green sauce. Yeah. I forgot it. How do you forget the sauce? When you put this in the oven, it's gonna get burnt to a crisp because the sauce is supposed to like insulate it. I don't know what you mean. Anyways, do better, Chippy. I hate you. I'm kidding. I see your interest in dessert pizza and raised you this abomination from college. Dessert pizza is kind of good. Rexon, if you keep talking about food, I'll leave to get food. That's okay. That's okay. I don't. I'm not gonna shill. Go get food, dude. Come back. Dessert pizza can be cool, but I've never wanted to make one before. There's just so many other versions of dessert out there that just feel like it's a better version of dessert pizza. What are you actually gaining from dessert pizza? The taste of the crust? Hear me out. Doesn't really matter that much, you know? Make freaking donuts. Make a cheesecake. Don't make pizza. It's dumb. It's dumb. But that being said, jelly on a lot of foods is actually quite delicious, now that I think about it. Oh, what is this? Nutella banana pizza. Okay, I see you. I approve. All right. I had to enjoy Nutella eventually, right? It took me a while to warm up to Nutella. It took me a while actually because I thought I was allergic to every single nut in existence, so I avoided it. But the joy about thinking that you're allergic to a lot of foods and then finding out after you finally manned up and took a blood test, which, hear me out, was the worst experience of my life because afraid of needles. But I finally took a blood test and I discovered that I was only allergic to one nut instead of all nuts. And I started eating Nutella. Like, God damn, I've been missing out on this in my life. So Nutella and bananas, top tier. Literally like a better chocolate. Not like a better chocolate. It's like an alternative chocolate. Like a slightly, I guess, healthier chocolate. I don't know, maybe. Nut. He said nut. Why is XQC on my stream? All right. Do I need to rename somebody to XQC again just to make this make sense? Ridiculous. God, I hate his hair and his lifestyle and his look. Chef Steps, another fantastic YouTube channel if you want to learn how to cook. Chef Steps. All right. Fantastic. I believe Chef Steps actually used to do a meal delivery program as well. They stopped because hear me out, those things are really, really hard to run a business for. There's really only a few of them left now. Like, I think Blue Apron might actually be dead because they had a whole stock problem, I think. And that he has Fillion's heart. What, me? No. Good God, no. All right. I can run, but I can barely run probably as much as she did. That's Kenshin or whatever his name is, right? Kenshi? I heard he like left and then came back, but I don't know why. That's all I know. Okay, John Wick is here. That's cool. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. What is this? Is that kiwi? Is that kiwi? Kiwi on pizza? Rip my fries? Wait, I missed fries? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are good fries. Chat, if you want to know how to make the perfect fries, first of all, know that a lot of restaurants use frozen fries. A lot of restaurants swear by frozen fries. There's nothing wrong with frozen fries. The key to making the best fries is number one, to use a fryer, okay? And you do two things. You par fry them the first time, all right? You par fry them so that you cook them all the way through. The key is that you, by par frying them and then immediately freezing them afterwards or like chilling them out, right? Is that you cook them through, which means that you can throw them into the hottest of fryers, after the fact as a second dipping. And that will make them as crispy as you want. The problem with putting them in just once, is that you're going to undercook the interior of the fry. So par fry, use duck fat if you can. Believe it or not, duck fat, at least near me, isn't that expensive, surprisingly. I don't know how much you need for this, sadly. I don't know how much you need for a fryer. I've never fried myself. I've only ever used somebody else's fryer before, but it's not exactly something that I feel comfortable with by myself. I feel like I need to own either a fire extinguisher or have somebody near me, you know? But it's you can make some damn good fries, I'll just say, all right? You can make poutine, huh? Poutine is one of my favorite things of all time, dude. I'm not even Canadian, and I fucking love poutine, all right? I make Macarween jealous of my poutine. I buy poutine like maybe 4 or 5 times a year from a place that's near me, and it's effing delicious. Holy crap, dude. Anyways, I hope you never fried yourself. No, I fry most of my Chad as well as Fillion. Anyways, it's literally sunflower oil. Yeah, you can use, for those of you who don't know how to fry things, you just find an oil with a high smoke point. Do not use olive oil. Although Italians have been known to use olive oil to fry things before, it's a bad idea. You're going to burn things, all right? Yeah, but use a high smoke point oil, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, peanut oil, vegetable oil, right? Oftentimes they're the neutral oils, you know? Yeah, extra virgin, yeah. Castor oil, no. Isn't that the thing that makes you vomit? I remember seeing that like in commercials or something like that. Or no, on like old cartoons, I think. So anyways, back to the kiwi pizza, right? I'm not gonna knock it. What is the difference between this and pineapple pizza? You know what I mean? It's that same flavor profile. It really is. It's probably got, if you like pineapple on your pizza, I guarantee you this is worth a try. Can we have a quick breakdown of cooking oils? Asking for a friend. Yeah, use olive oil if you want a little bit of Italian taste to your food, right? Use regular olive oil. Don't use extra virgin. Extra virgin is supposed to be used for finishing oil, right? If you use regular olive oil, it has a higher smoke point. Extra virgin olive oil has the lowest smoke point, which means that if you cook it, if you throw it into the pan that's really high, it's going to burn your food, right? And then use vegetable oil for anything that you want a neutral taste to, usually like your Asian cuisine, you know, or virtually anything that you just don't want the oil to influence, right? I guarantee you barely will taste the difference that olive oil gives to a food, right? Put it on something like chicken where it needs that flavor. But do you need it for a steak? Absolutely not. Just use vegetable oil. And then for any other oil that has a high smoke point, you can do avocado, you can do vegetable. But hear me out. avocado oil, while it's healthier, it's barely healthier. All right, we're talking about like a difference in like little bits of anythings, you know. So just buy yourself a glug of olive oil and vegetable oil. Keep it out of the sun. Keep it in a container that's not clear. All right. If you buy from anybody who sells you olive oil that is in a non-clear, that is in a transparent container, they do not know how to make olive oil, or, well, more than likely, they actually are trying to scam you into ruining your olive oil quicker. Olive oil, and any oil really, goes rancid in the sunlight. So why do you think they put them in clear containers? It's the dumbest marketing play in the world, and it plays off of the people that are uneducated. It pisses me off, dude. I literally boycott any industry that like does that kind of stuff. It's so bad. It's so dumb. But you can basically, have you ever seen the California Ranch? That's like that's like the go-to. California Ranch, or whatever it's called. An Italian is forced to watch the first time pineapple is added to a pizza. I don't like it, but I recognize why. But hear me out. The ham is actually what gets me, because people usually pair ham and pineapple on pizza. That's what gets me, dude. I don't know why. Dude. It's weird. It just, it has a weird, it has a, like, ham is like the worst version of pork. Don't at me, bro. Is this an omelet? What is this? Oh no, this is 10 head. I know they didn't make this. This is just a meme picture. This is 100% just a meme picture. But it's cute. It's a slice of pineapple with little pizzas on it. It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant, you know? You could probably make this happen, actually, when I think about it. Buy a bunch of pizza bites and cut up a pineapple. Make compote. Compote. Why does it sound familiar? Compote. Isn't it C-O-M-P-O-T-E? Okay, I think you spelled it wrong. She's a passwall, but it's C-O-M-P-O-T-E. Compote is basically like, not compost. All right, I make compost every day in the toilet, but compote is like a better jelly. Yes, thank you, a real boy. Compote is literally like you take a jelly and just turn it, you turn it up a notch. You know, call me Emerald. Nobody references Emerald anymore, idiot. So more pineapple pizza beams. Congratulations, guys. You really know how to wear out that joke. I'm kidding. Extra Thick Boy sends in another video. Never mind, he put in a TikTok. I hate you, Extra. Fucker. God damn it. If he's not doing glizzies, he's doing literally that. Compote. Oh, compote with a K is boiled fruits with sugar. No, but why? But you're spelling it the wrong. Okay, maybe it's a language barrier thing. I'd never seen it spelled that way before. But you're describing the same thing. A compote is in fact, yes, boiled fruits with sugar. It's very easy to make, chat. You literally put fruits into a pan, say strawberries, cover it in sugar, and it will just boil down and turn into the loveliest jelly you'll ever eat. You know, incredibly unhealthy, but delicious. You can make it with blueberries, strawberries. You can make it with anything, any sort of fruit that melts down and has a lot of juice to it. Tacos, hey! I approve, dude.
Hashtag vibe summers gel. No.
Anyways, that was last stream, and then we did it. I think I forget. I don't remember anymore. Did we? I don't remember. Rexon is really dodging all these VIP messages. What do you mean? Some Excel just told me to do it once. That's it. What do you mean I'm dodging it? I literally just saw one person say it. All right. Anyways, please add water to it. Add water to what? Oh, the compote. Yes, sorry. Add water to the compote because otherwise you're gonna burn your fruit before and your sugar. Sugar is highly burnable. Do not put sugar in a pan and forget about it. If you ever plan on making caramel, all right, use a little bit of water or use a little bit of cream. Do not put caramel or do not put sugar into a pan and forget about it. You have to watch it 100% of the time. It's like making a roux. You know? Anyways, I approve of this. Chat, my favorite tacos in the whole world. And I hope that somebody else can agree with me. Or at least enjoy them too. Chorizo and potato tacos. I never thought that potatoes could go in a taco until I've had chorizo and potato tacos. Chorizo, best sausage on the planet. Potatoes work extremely well with spicy foods. Delicious. Amazing. Cubot agrees. Perfect. Fantastic. I found at least one person that agrees with me, dude. And it's so easy to make. Just buy a bunch of potatoes, dude. It's freaking delicious. Sour cream and cilantro on top. Oh, fortunately, I'm not genetically adverse to cilantro, unlike a lot of people who are very unfortunate with that. Glizzy from Cybox. All right. Caramelized onions with like some, it's wrapped in bacon, I believe. That's fine. I've avoided hot dogs. I avoid hot dogs nowadays. I know I said I made mac and cheese and hot dogs yesterday, but I was living out a childhood dream. Not really for me. But a bacon wrapped hot dog, extremely indulgent. Not for me. It's too much. It's too much salt. I can't do incredibly salty foods, dude. Especially because I stream. I'm constantly hydrating. It's bad enough that people have to tell me to hydrate. You know what I mean? So, what is this? Hello, I'm new. Enjoy the link to my favorite recipe. Rice cooker bread. No.
Better drink some wah-wah.
Speaking of which, I apparently have to drink now. Thanks, Mom. God damn it. Hang on. Here we go. Chat, that hydrate sound, as I found out the hard way, is from a song. Do not look up that song. That song is awful. It is actually an awful song. It is horrible. I don't remember the name of the song off the top of my head. I just remember finding it at... That's -1. That's -1 life. 8 more to go, baby. All right? Vexen gives the best. Suck. I keep forgetting that I made that as sound alert. I keep thinking that somebody actually just timed it perfectly with the Rexen gives the best head. But then I remember that it actually existed. So anyways, suck is still a thing. Yes, yes, yes. We had a lot of fun with sound alerts last stream. That was super fun. You all know what I did for that 1 minute. Sucking dicks. Or no, it was penis. It wasn't even dicks. We even did the dicks one. We should have combined suck with the... Oh, well. Oh, well. For another time. For another time. Maybe we'll make that like a punishment. Huh? Another punishment idea. Right? Chat picks a bunch of sound alerts that go well together. And we set them all to one cooldown in like 10 points. You know what I mean? So, what? I'm sad I missed the stream. The VOD's up. The VOD's up. You're torturing my chat, dude. Do you want the clown music instead, or do you want this? You guys got to make up your mind, all right? I can't offer both, all right? My fucking ears. I'm suffering right there with you, dude. All right, I'm kidding. I actually have sound alerts turned off for that one explicitly. I did this whole hacking thing so that only you guys saw. I'm kidding. No. I'm getting used to it though. Here's the part where she starts purring right now, right? I think. Or maybe we missed it. I forget. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. This lasted longer than I thought it did. We might have to go back to the Rickroll. Ah! 7 more, baby. Let's go. All right, 7 more. We're speed running this stream. Okay. Anything else? Anything else before I scroll to the bottom? What is this? Beef and sauteed cucumber in a dill sauce served on potatoes. I appreciate the diversity of ingredients, but you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Beef and cucumber suck together. All right? Gyros, all gyros are best as lamb, not beef, okay? You made a bad gyro, all right? Anyways, Brian is live posted this without oh wait, he posted Botter ham meets. Okay, listen, we don't have to stop the stream just yet, okay? I'm sure everybody wants to be here, probably. Chat type 1 if you're held against your will. But anyways, that's gonna be another -1 from me. That's fine, okay? All right, we might have to up the cooldown on that. We might have to up the cooldown so that... That's not how you say it. He said Botter ham meets Hagglesag. I don't know what to tell you. Hagglesag, dude. What do you want from me? Chat type 1 if we start banning everybody who submits the bang. All right? Maybe we just ban the bangs.
Skill
right?
issue.
I feel like... No, it's not a skill issue. All right? I'm getting shot. Okay? That's... We don't want to end stream. We're all suffering together. Okay? So close to death, we're not even halfway. What do you mean? We're not even halfway to death yet. All right? Have you even done your math correctly? Like, what do you mean, dude? I don't know. You gotta... They want to be here. My chat wants to be here, right? You guys,
I just got
you want to be here, right? You guys want to be here, right? Like you're not just doing it because it's funny and it's like a bit, and you really think that I'm gonna end stream the moment that I die, huh?
No, you can bang me all you
am I wrong?
I won't feel a thing.
Am I wrong? Right? No? Okay. All right. Let's continue with the stream. Okay.
That makes great content.
Okay. Now, anyways, so Botterham, right? I don't know what Botterham is, but we'll figure it out eventually. But hear me out. This is par for the course for Brian. He's actually, he's diverse. So Botterham, right? Botterham's kind of cool. What else do we got? We got cinnamon toast cheese, and we got this video. This video is cool. I heckin' love this video. You guys like? I liked it when the pea dance. You guys remember when the pea? Hey, type 1 if you like pea. chat. What are we at now? What are we at now? This is 2? It's fine. It's fine. We're at 2. 2 is fine. 2 in a dream. All right. We got as many lives as we have balls. Okay. Which you don't want to do this. All right. You don't want to do this to me. Okay. All right. 1 left. We
Cover your shame, sir.